Hey everybody, it's Daniel from the blog. It's like I have my own card shop. I want to do a quick video. I took the day off today. My work schedule has been crazy lately. It's hard to make videos just because I'm getting home late. Days I get home early, we're rushing off to football practices and other things. Saturdays are busy, whatever, but took the day off. FanFest vouchers for autographs for the Diamondbacks goes on sale today in about an hour. So I took the day off. I wanted to make sure I was available and try and get some autograph vouchers. But I have some stuff that I wanted to do a video on. I've tried making this video a couple of times, and let's see if I can get through it this time. First up, TTM return. I've seen a few people get him back recently, so he must be getting caught up on his mail. But it's former MLB pitcher Greg Olson. He spent time with the Orioles, the Braves, looks like Tigers, Astros, Twins, Royals, Indians, Rays, and the Diamondbacks. Probably most well known for being the 1989 Rookie of the Year with the Baltimore Orioles. Next up is a contest win package from this guy, Russo. Thank you very much, Ricky. Make sure you're subbed to Ricky. One of the most generous YouTubers out there. He is always doing contests, and this is a contest win where I didn't win, but he added people, and he just likes giving away stuff because that's who he is. He is also, I refer to him as the king of wax because he breaks so much wax, and it's all high-end stuff. It's so fun to watch. Great commentary, definitely an entertainer. But let's check out what he sent. Topps Chrome rookie Daniel Corsino. I've gotten him in person at Red Spring Training, which is just down the road from me. I actually might try and head over there today, pitchers and catchers, just reporting. So that was cool. I like the certified autos, and I like the in-person stuff. So Trevor May, I like the shine on this. This finest rookie card. Here's another one with some shine. This one's numbered. This is Ryan Healy. This one's numbered on the back, out of 99. Another Bowman Sterling. Luke Weaver. Very nice for the Cardinals. And finally, Tucker Nahas of the Brewers. So thank you very much, Ricky. Appreciate it. Alright, so the third thing, I was doing the video, and then I opened this live, and then I showed his address, and I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. So we'll do it again. But this is from Nate, Topps85401. Big old envelope. And it included this awesome book, mint condition. How Baseball Cards Became an American Obsession by David Jameson. And I know I'm obsessed with it. My wife would definitely say that I'm obsessed with baseball cards. So I've heard of this book over the years, and I'm super excited to read it. This is a YouTube project started by Joey Brings It, so you can see he's got a nice little sheet in here for YouTubers to sign, and then you get to pass it on to another YouTuber. So Joey Brings It started it. He sent it to Nate of Topps85401, and I will be the next one to read and then pass it on to a fellow YouTuber. Like I said, I'm super excited. I'm really curious to see what it says in here about the Topps and Bowman early stuff. I'm looking forward to reading more about the tobacco issue cards, stuff that I don't already know quite a bit about, and I'm sure there's going to be some other stuff in here that I just wasn't aware of, even though I'm a huge baseball fan, a huge baseball card collector. So thank you very much, Nate, for sending this to me, and I will definitely pass it on. There was a note included from Nate. So it says, enjoy the book and be sure to pass it on. Thanks, Nate. But the back is even better. We have the Topps85401 1-of-1 autograph from Nathan Blackford. So thank you very much. And then also included in the package was this. And this is the thing where I showed your address, because you did a smart thing. You're reducing, reusing, and recycling. So this was a envelope that was sent to you by WG, or Wesker Griff. And so on the front it had your address, and I showed that, and I was like, as soon as I did that, I was like, oh. But I haven't actually opened it yet, still sealed. So let's open it up and see what's inside. And if you're not familiar with Nate, you should be. The guy has, oh my goodness, he has the most amazing Barry Bonds collection I've ever seen. And he's just consistently adding to it. So let's check out. Plus, he has, oh my goodness. I'm just, so Nate, I think, is like me, where you know, we grew up in the 80s, 90s. That's when we were really collecting as kids, and so there's just, I see just lots of goodness here. So this is sweet. I'm gonna save this one for last, but check this out. 1989 Bowman. You have the oversized. This would be the John Smoltz rookie card, I believe. So that's awesome. These cards were really cool back in the day, but it was really hard to store them because they were just oversized. So that was, I kind of mentioned the Topps Bowman. Sometimes it's like a feud. They say like Topps kind of pushed them out. Again, I'm really curious to read that book and see if it sheds some insight. But Bowman came back into the hobby in 1989, and this was their set, and they kind of went back to the oversized cards. The next year they transitioned back to the standard 2x3. But anyways, 2 packs here. I'm going to go with this one first because it has some what I consider to just be like random goodness, it looks like. Again, I mentioned that he is a Barry Bonds collector. Alright. So on top was this nice select Barry Bonds. That's awesome. So Bonds was one of those guys that I just probably, like most people outside of San Francisco, you kind of love to hate. Like, you booed when he came up to bat, but you wanted him to hit a home run, even if it was against your team. So this is cool. I do not have the short print version of this Ian Kennedy, so that is cool. And thank you for identifying that as well. That's awesome. Nice Paul Goldschmidt card. Some Randy Johnsons. Sweet. I was really hoping Randy Johnson was going to be on the autograph list for FanFest. He is not. He works for the organization, but not on the list. So, another Goldschmidt card. I'm going to not show everything, but Tuffy Ghost Switch. I don't think I have this one, so that's awesome. Nice Webb. I'm not sure if I have that one. I might be able to add that to the collection. Stephen Drew, Wade Miley, Trevor Cahill, Addison Reed, and then a couple others. Just, again, cool cards from the 80s. Love this stuff as well. The Diamondbacks weren't around until 1998, so prior to that, the Dodgers were actually my favorite team, and but I liked everybody, really. Just a baseball fan. So here's another team bag with some some stuff. Okay, so this is the other one. Actually, ended up having more D-back stuff. Oh, that's awesome. All right, but the outsides were bonds, so that's why I thought it would be random. This one, though, however, had this on the outside, a nice Alfredo Marte refractor. But then the inside is kind of random stuff. Ryan Braun, who I am just not a fan of, but I love it. I love this, the randomness, the memories. 89 Upper Deck. I remember when that stuff came out, it was just like too expensive for me. I was like, $1 a pack. That's crazy when you could buy Topps for, 50 cents or whatever it was at the time. And just some cool stuff here. I know the video's going long. Again, just some newer, some older. 85 Doc Gooden. I used to love Doc Gooden back in the day. Carl Fisk. Oops. 4,000th hit card for Pete Rose. Never even seen that card. That's awesome. These cool turn back the clock cards with the Roberto Clemente. Again, I can't show everything just because I know I'm running a little bit long. I think this is an Eric Davis rookie card. I've met him a couple times. He's out here with the Reds for spring training. Super nice guy. I think this is a Bernie Williams rookie card. That's awesome. These studio cards were awesome. The back has some like different unique facts about them, like hobbies and interests for Dave Justice. Movies, basketball, playing ping pong and pool, likes rap and rhythm and blues music. Favorite TV shows are A Different World and Living Color and anything on ESPN. Follows the Bengals, Raiders, and UNLV. So, it's very different than anything that was out there at the time. Mattingly was one of my favorites. My first Little League team was the Yankees, and he became my favorite player. Bowman, these were like a sweepstakes thing that they had, but these cards are sweet. The artwork is very nice. And then this one was on the back. I gotta figure out where these are from, because Caleb, I think, sent me a mini puzzle as well. I can't remember if it was Hank Aaron or not. I'll have to double check, but I love these puzzle cards from Donruss from back in the day. And I was not familiar with the mini ones. I'm familiar with the ones that come like a card like this size per pack, and then you punch them out and you put them all together and it makes the big puzzle. But these little ones are really, really cool. And Hank Aaron is definitely a player that I collect, and I'm trying to work on his top stuff. And I think Nate knows that, because he also sent me this, which is really, really cool. It's an oversized card, and there's a card on the back as well, which is just kind of blows me away. But this tops Hank Aaron, if I am... Yes. Okay, so this is cool. This was from, I want to say, like 1989, and that's kind of, you get the 1989 design at the bottom there. But this was from a thing called Baseball Talk, and so it had this machine that you would put these in, and it's like a record on there, and so it would talk. I used to have this, and I am so disappointed in myself that I got rid of it. I don't remember if it broke or what, but this is awesome. So very cool to have this. And then even cooler, I am not sure on the year. I want to say that it's like 67. I could be way off though, but Nate included this card, this Carl Yastrzemski. Again, it's an oversized card, and I'll have to do some research. I want to say 67, but I could be, like I said, I could be way off. But this is really cool. I know Nate has several of these, and these cards are just gorgeous. I love the oversized, just a great selection of players. The pictures are fantastic. I like the baseball with the player name and position and team. So thank you so much, Nate. Definitely didn't need to send anything along with the book, but I really appreciate the book, and I will get started on that probably today, actually. And I'll get that out to another YouTuber as soon as I finish. And thank you so much for the cards, Ricky Russo. Thanks for the contest. Hope everybody has a great day. Bye.